How many you gonna get?
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Here's Rose. Pass to LeBron. Driving the lane. T-Wade on the wing. 6 to shoot. Garnett with the screen for Wade. Rejected by Kobe.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Outside, James. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Now here's Kobe. Three-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Bryant against Wade. Duncan dishes to Bryant. Offensive rebound, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Duncan hits them both.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Rose can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Duncan outside. Some nice passing here by the West. Nowitzki with the screen on Garnett. Duncan finds Bryant. Over Wade, and stolen by Howard. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the West. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for the East. James, the pass to Rose, and the shot is good.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. Inside. Nowitzki kicks to KD. Let's go. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Rose against Paul. Takes the 3. And that's good for Derrick Rose for 3. Rose has got 5.
Coaching staff has to be pleased seeing this from Rose. Proving he can break down the defense in these sets. Nice.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Paul. Rose with the block. 1:56 left to play here in the first.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Russell Westbrook in for Kobe. And a switch here also for the East. Rondo's checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Rondo with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Rondo, good.
Weaving his way inside, Rondo creating his own lane to the bucket.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit to the right side. Fires from the line. Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Well, the All-Star game deep is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Here's James. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Durant, wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. KD's got his second bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James in the post. Guarded by KD, and the shot goes down. James has got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for KD.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Catching up on changes for the West. Pau Gasol is checked in for Duncan. Aldridge comes in for Nowitzki. And Kobe is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Rondo. Stoudemire outside. Wade against Bryant. Pocket 6. Kobe against Wade. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wade outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the West. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Now here's Westbrook. Still scoreless. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
To the left wing. Stoudemire, the pass to Rondo. Now Wade. Good ball movement here by the East. Stoudemire setting the pick for Rondo. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
You know, Rondo is a master teacher when it comes to the pick and roll. He knows exactly how to take advantage of what the defense permits.
Now here's Kobe. Now the pass to Aldridge. Outside Durant. For 3, Kobe. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Kobe's got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars. And it's Rondo with the ball for the East All-Stars. Out to Stoudemire. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Garnett, he's checked in for the East. Now here's Pierce. Stoudemire outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Rondo. 3-pointer on the way. And they hit it back.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Hall's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. James is checked in. Anthony kicks to Gasol. KD, a screen on Pierce. Shoots from 14. Outside for Gasol. Jacks up a 3. Second chance shot, and Durant puts it in. KD's got 12 points in the game.
KD, extremely effective on the offensive glass, not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Rondo passes to James. The contested three, good from LeBron.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
It's stolen by Wade. To the paint, here's Rondo. The kick out to Pierce. Wade against Bryant. Rondo looking over the floor. On the wing, James. Over Anthony. And James with the basket on the assist by Rondo. James has got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball finds Anthony. A three-pointer off the mark. Wade passes to Rondo. Knocks it loose. James dishes to Rondo. Wade against Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. Wade passes to Garnett. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. The West making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kobe. And then for the East All-Stars, Stoudemire, he's checked in for Pierce. Johnson comes in for Wade. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Rondo. Now here's Paul. Nothing on the board. Anthony can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
James outside. Nifty move. And James throws it down.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Stoudemire against Nowitzki. Westbrook passes to Gasol. Paul outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Johnson to stop the run. Nowitzki with it. Drains the 19-footer. Nowitzki's got his third basket of the night right there.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Joe Johnson. And Gasol with the dunk.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
And Rose drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring in this one. And finished off by Gasol.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Here's Wade. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Paul. Nowitzki left side. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Anthony.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the East All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
The West trails by 3. Now here's Kobe for the tie. Long ball triple from Kobe.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Here's Howard. Duncan with the block. Nowitzki looking it over. The dish to Duncan. Ball's knocked loose. Nowitzki, the pass to Duncan. Anthony nowhere around. Again, the West All-Star.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Here's LeBron. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Far from an ideal.
Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow. Woo. Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
The East trail by 4. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Garnett with the screen for LeBron. James converts inside.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shot from the top of the key. And it's the East with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Wade passes to Garnett. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
Pulls from the top of the key. Again, the miss by Bryant.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Rose kicks to Wade. Back to Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 12 points for Rose.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Duncan with a screen on Rose. Takes the 13-footer. Howard with the steal. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. James down the lane. 2 points. That one goes. LeBron's got 16.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Bryant against Wade. Duncan with the screen for Bryant. It's good. Bryant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Wade.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Durant's checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Garnett. And Wade drops them both. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. Kobe goes in. Pulls up. Nowitzki, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Stoudemire finds James. Howard setting the pick for James. Bobbed up there for Howard. James, good. LeBron's got 18 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. Pau Gasol is checked in for the West. Russell Westbrook comes in for Paul. The East also changing it up. Rand comes in for Howard. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for James. Westbrook kicks to Bryant. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Nowitzki. The West again cannot hit. East with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Nowitzki a screen. And here's Kobe from the arc. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 8. And Pierce, here we go.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
The East All-Stars have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
Garnett, he's checked in for the East. Rondo comes in for Rose.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. With 1 on the clock.
Nice work on defense from Nowitzki. The coaching staff very appreciative when he hustles like that.
And so it's the East All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is no... Mercy, mercy me.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime.
Paul passes to Westbrook. Off target from outside. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the East All-Stars. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Paul dishes to Westbrook. Some nice passing here by the West. Gasol kicks to Anthony. KD, a screen on Stoudemire. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by LeBron. The East leading by 15 to the inside. Rejected by Gasol.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Wade outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they call an illegal screen here.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Catching up on changes for the West. Duncan, he's checked in for Gasol. Nowitzki comes in for Kevin Durant. That's Bryant in for Russell Westbrook. Duncan with the screen for Bryant. With the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dwight Howard.
Boy, good force on that drive from Bryant that time. Even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
He doesn't get the second one. The East leading by 15. Wade with no one around. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And Wade sends it back.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
LeBron passes to Howard. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the East leads by 19. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
2 minutes left. 2.
LeBron James on the wing, covered by Anthony. Here's LeBron. Passes it to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
And here's Bryant for 3. Duncan kicks to Kobe. Duncan with the screen for Kobe. Another shot. And yes, it's good.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Anthony against James. And he finishes nicely on the layup. James has got 29.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Down low. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by James. 6 points for Garnett.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Anthony with the screen on Garnett. Nowitzki for 3. Tries again. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kobe. From the stripe, and he hits the jump shot.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Rose against Paul. Rose dishes to LeBron. Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Duncan. Anthony with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
It's Garnett on the wing. On the wing, James. Defended by Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one. First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 20 seconds left in the game. KD finds Westbrook. Back to Durant. Aldridge sets up the pick now for KD. And a miss there on the triple. Now Rondo. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent